is actually taking off the world as Ghana Airways is finally functioning. 3 airplane lands Kokoko. I'm gonna be showing you guys the reaction mostly from Nigeria on the experiencing using the Ghana Airways. You guys, for how long now Ghana Airways have not been working and it's currently functioning this June, you guys. So I'm gonna be showing you guys Nigeria reaction and most of the people reaction, and then we'll come back to talk. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, this is Ghana Airport.
Shame they catch me.
I'm talking about state-of-the-art airport.
I'm telling you.
Look at...
No, turn the other way around.
No, just look at... Now,
God.
This doesn't do justice to the whole airport. But this is amazing. It's a shame. Shame.
Are you a Nigerian?
I'm from Zion. I beg to differ.
No, you need to turn this way. Let them see.
I beg your pardon. I beg to differ. Nigeria. Nigeria. Is this fair? Look at Ghana Airport.
With all our money.
This is one of the nicest airports I've ever seen in Africa. Kumasi, y'all are doing the thing. This is Prempeh, the first international airport in the Ashanti region of Ghana. And it's newly opened, just started operating, I think, in July. And one of my favorite features, actually, is how much natural light you get in this airport. Many regional airports on the continent are not great. They only serve 2 airlines right now out of Accra, Passion Air and Africa World, and that's where they came from.
John Dramani Mahama is bringing back the Ghana Airways, and it's deeper than you think. Let me explain. Foreign Affairs Minister Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa just held talks with UAE technical experts to support the revival of a national airline. Yes, Ghana Airways is coming back under a possible Mahama administration. But why don't we already have one? Let's go back. Ghana Airways was grounded in 2004. Massive mismanagement, debt over $160 million, poor aircraft maintenance, and political interference crashed it. But here's the kicker. It was the MPP government under Kufuor that liquidated it and sold off its assets. Their reason was that it was bleeding money. And the effect this came with this move was that Ghana lost strategic aviation control, jobs, and national pride. We became dependent on foreign carriers that drain forex daily. Now my question is, does the MPP have a track record of selling national assets? Yes, and here's the list. Ghana Telecom was sold to Vodafone, Agricultural Development Bank shares, attempted sales, Merchant Bank sold, Tema Shipyard sold, ECG almost sold to PDS, which turned into a full-blown scandal. Valco almost sold. Every time they say privatization, Ghana loses ownership and foreign control increases. Now what Mama is proposing goes beyond bringing back an old airline. It's about restoring Ghana's control in the aviation space. His team is currently engaging international experts to explore a sustainable model for a national career. Alongside this, there is a broader goal to reduce reliance on foreign aid and move toward a more self-reliant economy. It's a long-term strategy aimed at strengthening the country's economic foundation. Mahama wants to build a government that stops begging. That means investing in industries, processing raw materials in Ghana, and reducing foreign control. Now let me tell you the truth about the cedi appreciating. The cedi is going up, and the MPP says it's because of the trade war between US and China. Now let me make you understand this properly. The real reason is that the Bank of Ghana is cutting spending, reducing import, and getting short-term cash support. But this rise isn't strong. It's just temporary. Without Ghana producing its own goods, the economy stays weak. Mahama's plan to boost local production could make the cedi strong in the long run. As Ghanaians, it's important to consider which leader approach is focused on building a sustainable future and which choice may be compromising long-term national growth. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and repost this video for more content like this.
Yes, not long ago, remember I did a video in which I reported that the government is planning to bring back the Ghana Airways, and a whole lot of people were like, oh, he can't do it because successive government, couldn't do it. So how can GM do it? Well, the good news is John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, is a man of his words, and he's bringing back the Ghana Airways. Believe you me, as I speak to you right now, plans are far advanced. Preparations are underway, and it has really advanced to a stage. Very soon, you'll see the Black Star fly in the air. 10-member committee was inaugurated, I think, sometime last month, and information I have received from an insider clearly indicates that very soon, the Ghana Airways will be back in the air. So it's a good news for Mother Ghana, and we say congrats to His Excellency. We believed in you, and you are delivering. So, folks, I will not be reporting only the negatives. Sometimes we have to bring out the positive news so that we can encourage ourselves and then give ourselves a morale booster that, yes, we have somebody so credible in the Flagstaff's house, governing the country, delivering on his promises, and delivering for the betterment of Mother Ghana. So the good news is Ghana Airways is coming back, and is coming back bigger and better. You understand? So jubilate and celebrate. Good things are happening in Ghana, and I want you to focus on the good news as well. Drop the negatives. Shun those pessimists, those who are telling you, don't pay, don't do this, don't that. Shun them. Focus on the positives, okay? Ghana Bay, Ghana is on course. Welcome back, Ghana Airways. And very soon, I may be among those who fly the Ghana Airways first, especially from Heathrow to Kotoka. Wow, that would be great. That would be great. So we say, thumbs up, Your Excellency JM. Really, you are the nation builder, and we thank God for your lives. Support the president, give him all the necessary encouragement, and let him continue to deliver for Mother Ghana. I'll see you.
This is one of the nicest airports I've ever seen in Africa. Kumasi, y'all are doing the thing. This is Prempeh, the first international airport in the Ashanti region of Ghana, and it's newly opened, just started operating, I think, in July. And one of my favorite features, actually, is how much natural light you get in this airport. Many regional airports on the continent are not great. They only serve 2 airlines right now out of Accra, Passion Air and Africa World, and that's where they came from.
I was on the last Ghana Airways flight to Ghana.
Oh, historic.
Yes, I was on the last one. This was January 2010. I don't know if it was 10th January, but if we check, but it was January 2010. And when we were leaving, I think we were leaving from Gatwick, and there was a blizzard, so we had to spend one night. Then I made 1 or 2 friends.
Oh, wow.
In the hotel. But yes, I was on the last Ghana Airways flight. I'm like, I'm coming back home. I'm coming to look for a job in Ghana. I'm coming to work. When I came, I was still looking for a job in publishing, communications, editing. I tried. Some places were saying, oh, I'm too qualified. Some were saying that, oh, the way it is, they can't pay. There's no money.
In Ghana?
In Ghana. So this was in 2010. And my mom used to work at the ministries, right? I think at that time, maybe she was working at public sector reform. And they promised to bring a ministry of communication. So we're hoping that
if it happens,
I'll get a job there. It never happened.
Did you know that on the 4th of July 1958, Osadefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah established Ghana Airways with £400,000, with Ghana having 60% shares, whilst British Overseas owns the remaining 40% shares. Ghana Airways started its operation on 15 July 1958 with the interior design decorated with kente, which symbolizes who we are and our rich culture. It got to a time Ghana had about 10 aircraft, but later, due to the mismanagement of the company with so much debt, and that was the end of Ghana Airways. Now, my pennies, 67 years as a country, we can't boast of a single aircraft.
So, you guys, this current Ghanaian president is really trying, John Mahama, and like you can see, one of the things that actually crippled the airports before was mismanagement and too much debt. And yeah, when he came on board, he was saying that he's going to renew the airport and make it to a very good standard. I know a lot of people did not believe him, but this is him. He's barely 1 year in president, and this is not all about politics, right? But he makes sure that the Ghanaian airport is of the standard. And you could see what those Nigerians said. Like, they are really ashamed of being in Nigeria, for a small country like Ghana, as they say, can bring up this kind of airport. Like, they're like, wow. Wow. But all I would say is that for this airport to still not be shut down is proper management, re-upgrading the pilots, the management in the airport system, debt control, so that it will not be shut down again. Removing it out of politics, like it shouldn't be on politics, because one of the things that actually crippled the airport before was all about politics. It was surrounded around politics and all that. But at the same time, I'm actually happy that the Ghanaian president could make this come to pass. And wow, this is beautiful. For a short period of while, Ghana have this beautiful, amazing airport that we are seeing here. Isn't that beautiful? Please let me know what you think on the comment section. Do you think that this is going to last, or do you think that it's going to cripple just like the way it was before? Or are you happy with the Ghanaian president, what he has done to bring this beautiful airport to people of Ghana, renewing the airport and making it this beautiful? Thank you so much. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Simple Lilian. Please don't do this your last, okay? Subscribe to this channel, like this video. Thank you. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.